Is this keyboard giving you retro vibes? It should, because it is based on the Nintendo Entertainment System. This is 8bitdo's mechanical keyboard, but there is also other styles. Although I'm not sure what this one represents. This is the Famicom, and this is the Commodore. Now I myself have to go with the NES styled version because I love Nintendo, obviously. And man, look at these buttons. Everything about it is perfect. It even has some nice rotary knobs for Bluetooth and 2.4 wireless with the included dongle and a volume knob. Now, this is a hot swappable mechanical keyboard. It has 87 keys, Bluetooth, PBT key tabs, mechanical switches, and has this programmable giant buttons that I'm going to show you now. There's all the other information that you might want to see. So, right here, it is a tactile white switch. It sounds very, very clicky. I'll be doing a sound test a little bit later, but I like it a lot. It's got that old classic feeling. Now there are 3 buttons up the top. One is to change your wireless signal, and the others are to set up your macros and profiles for your keyboard. The keyboard charges USB-C, and now you're probably wondering, what are these for? This keyboard offers extensions that you can add to the keyboard, but this one comes with these 2 big giant buttons. Now you could use these to play games with or macros. They're programmable keys, so you can do pretty much anything with them. Now included are these stickers. Maybe you'd like to put them on the big giant buttons that they do demonstrate. Some quick start instructions to show you how to use the buttons on top, how to set up your shortcuts, more instructions for shortcuts for Windows, and then the manual guide, which demonstrates how to use the keyboard and the software. Now, I personally don't have a Nintendo Entertainment System to compare the keyboard with, but I say it's pretty on par with the yellowing because that's what will happen over time. But a keyboard is more than its looks. Let's test out the sound. I added these guys in here for fun. So, this keyboard is heavy, but it feels great. It's very sturdy. There's not much flex. It's like a really good sturdy keyboard. It keeps itself planted with the rubber feet. And did I just mention it's very nice to look at? I really like the look of this thing. The knobs feel great and tactile. And these guys, as crazy as they are, they feel great. They're the same keys that are inside the keyboard, and it's nice and sturdy with the rubber grip. Now, I really only use them for playing video games. Like, other than that, I haven't really used them for shortcuts, nothing like that, but they're really fun to use on playing old video games. Especially if you plan to play like some Game Boy games that only had 2 buttons originally. Here I'm using it as a Super Nintendo emulator, playing Spider-Man, and it's working great. Like, I really had fun. So you can imagine with the joystick that they have and with these 2 buttons, you can have a great time. And what makes it more interesting is that you could even add more things to the keyboard to make it more fun. Look at this mouse, it's cool. And these big buttons are no slouch. They may seem crazy, but it really adds a lot of character to what you're getting. Now, I've owned this keyboard for a little under a year now. I want to say 10 months. And I love this thing. I recommend it. I love all of 8bitdo's products. So when I seen they made a keyboard, I jumped all over it. This is definitely one you should get.